Hello, I am here with the entrepreneur Evan Kessler. How are you doing today?
Good.
Good. He is an entrepreneur from Boca originally, but now he goes to school here in Florida State, and he's also venturing out and creating his own company. And so tell me about your company, Seminole Detailing. How has that been? How did that originate?
Well, originally it started as just a neighborhood car wash. I myself ended up dropping a class from Florida State and having some extra time on my hands. And I decided why not make some extra income in that time. And I wasn't particularly fond of working for other businesses for minimum wage or something I didn't exactly love or was passionate about, so I decided to start washing cars.
Very nice. So you are the owner and operator, so you are the top guy. So this is the first time that you've been in a position like this?
Yes, sir.
Yes? Okay. So approximately when did the idea begin?
Probably the day after I dropped my class and realized that my car needed a car wash, and there weren't too many good places in Tallahassee.
Okay. So you say you're a mobile business. So explain what that means. Like, so you have a location, or like you just go from location to location?
I have a work van that I can mobily drive to you, as long as you're within a certain radius that is reasonable for me. I can drive to your house, your business, anywhere that's allowed.
How many people do you have working for you?
Right now, it's just myself.
Just yourself right now. At times in the past, have you had employees, or has it just been you doing it on your own forever?
I've had a few friends, a few random people that have wanted and tried to work with me, but I find that it's best to ensure that my quality that I want to ensure my customers is done by myself.
Okay, very interesting. Because I was talking to you a few months ago, and you asked me if I wanted to be a part of it, but you kind of strayed away from doing that and just gone with it yourself.
Absolutely, I've actually been advised by several mentors and other people in the detail business that usually, especially in college situations, if you end up partnering up with one of your friends or someone you don't know, eventually one of you has to go one way or the other, and it ends up being detrimental to the business.
Okay, very interesting. So for you to get this thing started, did you have, what was your startup capital like? What was it, the money, like, did you get money from other jobs to start it up?
I think I literally had my leftover Christmas and holiday money.
Okay.
And I think I bought myself the cheapest vacuum at Home Depot and a few supplies from Walmart.
Okay. You just went from there.
That's where I started, and I've definitely exceeded above my expectations. I'm almost using exclusive products that you can't even buy in stores in the state.
Right, you were just telling me about the products and about how people are coming to you so you can use the products and also sell. Is that a big time change for your business to have this added asset?
Absolutely. I mean, it's not taking place yet.
Right. Okay. So it's in the process.
It's an idea I've definitely been digging into.
Okay.
And the company is Chemical Guys.
Okay.
They're actually a well-respected detail company based in California, and I've kind of gotten to have a good relationship with them. So I've been approved to distribute for them, and I think that's what I'm going to be doing.
What type of products would you say like just to inform the audience? Is this so for you detail and you car wash? So these are products that you would be using for all aspects of those.
Absolutely, that's a big question I get all the time. What's the difference between a wash and a detail?
Okay. Yes.
And really, it's almost hard to explain until you go and get your first real detail done, because a car wash, very minimal care and product and care overall, just quality is put into it. And when you have a detailer that actually cares and studies what they've done, what they're doing to your property, they care and they do a good job.
So if I want to get a detail from you, what would I need? How would I go about contacting you to get this to happen? Is there a number? Is there a site? What should I do to get this to happen?
Well, I'm actually working on creating a website right now.
Okay.
I've already reserved the link for it, so it doesn't get taken up.
Okay.
It's under the construction.
So you're in the process of doing that, but currently right now and in the past.
In the past, I actually started as Instagram. That was my first profile that I started,
Right.
and that was actually where I came up with the name. I made the profile because I figured it was a good way to market my neighborhood car wash, and I thought of the name, Seminole Detailing. I looked it up; it wasn't taken, so I immediately started doing business under that name and bought the name out as a LLC, and now I'm Seminole Detailing.
Very nice. In the past, I've actually had friends say like, "Oh, have you seen Evan Kessler's pictures on Instagram?" So that's a good way that you've used to market your product.
Absolutely. I mean, it's also another big factor to advertising. I mean, I see a lot of other detailers that don't have the right quality camera or don't make the right pick stitches and lots of stuff like that.
So that makes a big difference.
Too many hashtags, too little hashtags, no info.
Absolutely.
I mean, I myself don't even put prices on my page because
Very interesting.
That can attract and disattract people instantly without them even knowing me or the business.
So say I asked you for a price for a detail, would you feel comfortable with giving the price out, or would you like to? Is that more of a thing that you would like to do it with your client one-on-one?
Absolutely, that's what I try to do.
Okay.
I try to build a clientele base, which I have a pretty good one right now. And I actually have my price list set up as a note on my phone, so I can forward it to anyone that is willing to text me.
Okay.
So if you take that extra step and take my phone number off my Instagram page or my Facebook page, then I will take that extra step and send you my price list, and we can talk, and I can answer any questions for you.
So for me personally, I'm not a big social network user. I don't use Instagram. I don't have an Instagram. Facebook, I don't use Facebook. So for me to get to you right currently, those are the methods. But going forward, that's when the business is. That's when the website is going to become a big deal.
Well, definitely.
Is that going to be a one step, and then the next step like newspaper advertisements, or is that a big step? Like,
those are all definitely future possibilities.
Yeah.
I've looked into billboard advertising, all types of advertising, and I think the main focus right now is that word of mouth is obviously the best advertising you can get because it's real advertising. It's not shoved in your face. It's not appearing on the side of the road. Someone actually told you that this was good and that you should get it. You should go and do that.
Right. I like that. What competitors in the area? What is that? What is that like right now?
I mean, there's definitely some competition.
Competition. Okay.
I mean, I've always detailed my cars since I was young, so I had somewhat of an experience, but I actually learned a lot over the past year about detailing itself, and
there's a lot more to it than meets the eye.
I can almost not call myself a professional yet, but I almost can now because I've learned so much and I can do so much that I can do professional work for people, and I would like to think of myself as a professional.
I would definitely consider you to be a professional because what you're doing is a professional venture. It's professional business, has a professional background, professional entrepreneur, and I think if you continue doing what you need to do, you have good feasibility analysis, industry analysis, product analysis, you will, make the company whatever you choose it to be.
Absolutely, and then future down the line, I can look into advertising on billboards or something like that because, as we said, I'm a mobile business. I don't even have a location that people can drive by and see, so word of mouth is my strongest source of advertising.
Do your competitors have locations here?
Absolutely.
They do? Okay, so they have locations right now.
There are a few other mobile detailers.
Mobile ones in the town, okay.
And a few that have locations.
So you're from Boca. So right now you're in Tallahassee because you are enrolled in school and this is where your business is currently. What about back in Boca? Do you have people that are clients in Boca right now that, like, I guess I'm trying to say, do you have clients in Boca?
I think I understand what you're saying. I actually just had a friend that just texted me, said he got new wheels and he wanted to get them sealed up. So
and he's down in Boca right now?
Yeah, he lives in Boca. He just graduated from FSU last year. I was working at a mechanic shop this past summer, and I gained a few clientele from there, and they were pleased with my service, and I told them I would let them know when I was back in town, and that's really about it.
Yeah.
But my name pretty much keeps me up in Tallahassee, Seminole Detailing.
Right, absolutely. So you said you don't have any employees currently. Is there a plan in place in the future for that one trustworthy employee?
Yes, I have been working with several people that are willing to work as trainees almost.
Okay.
And, I do tip them because I feel it's appropriate that if you do a good job for me, I will obviously pay you accordingly. But I'm just trying to find the right person, if not group, or I would like to call it a team because leaders don't create followers; they create more leaders. You know, that's the saying.
Absolutely. So on a day-to-day basis, just wrapping this thing up, what do you just do for the business on a day-to-day basis?
I mean, it's definitely more than just getting out there and washing. I wake up in the morning to a couple texts, a few, requests for information, and I have to schedule that in my appointment book right in the morning before I even drink my coffee and eat breakfast. Then I start going.
How does it feel doing this? Like, is it a cool experience? I know it's tough because it's hard work to make anything happen.
It's actually great for me because I don't mind it because I have a passion for it.
Right. So that's great.
I love detailing, and I would love to share my passion for it with the rest of Tallahassee.
Absolutely. So anything you want to say about your company? Because I know people out there, they want to know just how to get in contact, like they want to get the car detail.
Yeah, I mean, check out our Instagram, check out our Facebook, and just know that things are coming.
This is Evan Kessler, the owner and operator of Seminole Detailing, and I really appreciate you meeting with me today.
Thank you, Avery.